Hey guys, Kerry Knoll here, and I've got another interesting product that's launching tomorrow on Tuesday, October 2nd at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's called Legal Prospector by a gentleman named Anthony Devine, who's been around the internet marketing and local business consulting niche for as long as I can remember, probably even as far back as when I first got started in like 2011, 2012. But Anthony too had taken some time off, and I think he pursued mostly, practicing what he preaches. And he just recently came out with this product that he's launching tomorrow, and he's the real deal. He really does do what he says he does, and it's evident with all his proofs of income that he's showing you on the sales page, and I can show you some of that here in a minute. But what it is basically it's for the legal niche, obviously, but it's finding new lawyers or attorneys who could use your services, right? And so he's gotten this broken down by state, and of course then on top of states he's got Puerto Rico and Washington D.C., and he's got 14 basically non-US lawyers by different countries, right? So no matter where you live, you can work with whether you're in the United States, you can work with lawyers in England or Italy or Germany or wherever. And if you live in Germany, you could be working with lawyers in the United States or within your own, own country. It's up to you. But the bottom line is, for the front end on this thing, you're getting access to this software or membership site. Really, is what it is. It's a members area, and if you would click on any one of these, they take you directly over to the bar to look up various prospects. And what's awesome about it is you can do this, like if I chose Nevada, if I click on it, it's going to bring me to the Nevada bar website. So what he's got in there is he's got every single bar website for each state and those countries. And then you can just search by either a name or by the city itself. So if we were to come in here and just put in like Las Vegas and hit search, you're going to see that it's going to bring back a ton of results. And what's cool about it is it will tell you whether the attorney is active or inactive. So it'll show you a status. So this one right here says it's inactive. This one says it's active. And when it does show you it's active, it usually will give you right away their primary email address. Now you also get their phone number, fax, and of course their address and such. But what's really neat is getting their email address. So then you would just go ahead and compile a list of these email addresses, and then you, through Anthony's training, which he has over here, he basically teaches you how to use the app, right? He's got Getting Clients Master Series for local agencies. So he's got an introduction video, pre-prospecting, setting your income goals, setting up yourself for success, the type and size of law firms to target, market research and finding prospects with Legal Prospector, emailing your targeted law firm prospects, what to do when a prospect replies, managing prospects, walkthrough video, and converting prospects to clients. Okay, and then he gives you some templates. He gives you some email templates. He gives you a spreadsheet to keep track of your results, and an revenue estimation tool, which is also like a spreadsheet. And so what he's big on is cold emailing. So what he does is he uses software, and he picks a state or whatever. He picks out some criteria to search for, whether it's just a generic last name or it's the city, like I did here. He records all these email addresses into a spreadsheet that he gives you, a tracking sheet, and he puts in when he mails them, and he gives you the templates to mail. And what he does is he basically says that to that prospective client that he can help them with their digital marketing or internet marketing and get them more leads, more cases, and more leads, more clients, and more ultimately more cases for them to make more money. And so if we go over to let me go over to, I want to show you the first upsell. Okay, so the first upsell is essentially an expanded version of his cold emailing tactics, right? For basically getting using it across all kinds of niches, expanding upon what he's teaching in the front end of this product. So if there's anything that I've learned about Anthony is he's a master with cold emailing. So if you are interested in starting and trying this and getting involved with cold emailing, I highly suggest you pick up the upsell right here. As you can see here, some proofs of payments he's received from different lawyers as he's worked through different, and some other niches I'm sure in here. But all this is proof of income essentially, and up to the up to date, right, within the last month. So you can see here's a legal check that he received for $49.75 on August 2nd, 2018. All right, so I mean this is all the proof you really need to know that he knows what he's talking about, and this course basically is teaching you how to get up to 80% open rates with cold emails, how to get up to 30 to 40% plus meeting booking rates from email only, start landing clients faster than you ever thought were possible, so he's giving you his exact blueprints for this, and he calls it local email marketing on steroids, or lemons. And anyway, it's $47. This is the exact sales page you're going to see after you purchase the front end for the Legal Prospector. And like I said, if you really want to get deep dive into basically cold emailing and doing this for other niches as well, then I highly suggest you pick this up. Okay. Now the second OTO is called Maps Funnels, and it's basically to turn your prospecting or your clients that you are going to land into recurring income from them by doing stuff to improve their Google Maps and SEO, right? And essentially the Google My Business listing. So he's got this as well, and he basically gives you some high converting sales pages and sales funnels for 10 different niches. In this case, he's got the one for legal, of course. He's got one for chiropractic, dental, orthodontic, physician, medical, HVAC, plumbing, roofing, car dealerships, and gyms and fitness centers. So these are what the templates would look like. He's got them blurred out, so obvious reasons, but you get that as well, and that's $37. Okay, and the front end of this I believe is $27. And again, this is launching on Tuesday, October 2nd at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, and of course I want you to take a peek down below my bonuses. I've got some great bonus here that is 100% congruent with this product again, so I can help you take it to another level besides doing cold emailing, but also implementing some Facebook strategies as well to land some legal clients or lawyers or attorneys or whatever you like to call them. And of course, one of the keys that I want to tell you about in his training is he talks specifically about which lawyers you should be targeting and which ones you shouldn't be targeting. And it's, it really does make a huge difference on the ones that will work with you and the ones that don't need you or don't want to work with you or whatever the case may be, right? So that was really interesting, and I thought, that was one golden nugget in there that would make this, I mean, for 27 bucks, totally worth it just to know some of that information. So again, launching tomorrow, Tuesday, October 2nd, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully my email arrives right about 8 o'clock or 11 a.m. Eastern or 8 a.m. Pacific Time. If it doesn't, it arrives a bit late. Please make sure you remember that time and come back to it at that moment when it opens. If it does end up coming in your inbox a bit late, I do apologize. Sometimes my email does not get delivered on time when products launch. Okay. So with that being said, I want to let you go, and I hope to see you guys on the inside on this. And if you have any questions, please hit me up on my email. Just reply to the email, and I'll do my best to return it as quickly as possible. Thanks, guys. Take care.